Hello and welcome to today's stream. This is Blue Serpent and today we're playing Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb is, I wouldn't call it early access, but it does have a demo available. And the full game is scheduled to release in August, and the developer is Massive Monster. It's a game where you can probably guess the theme of the game from just the name. You basically start your own cult and try to eliminate all the other cults in favor of your own, spread your faith, gain more believers, and I'm not sure on this, but I want to say the end game is maybe ascending to divinity, but we shall see. And I've been looking forward to this game for a while. It's been on my radar a couple months, so today we're going to dive in and give it a shot. And as I already mentioned, this is the demo, so this isn't the full version. One thing I will mention is for anyone on a PC, you will want to rekey it because WASD is not the default. So just a heads up, I was trying to get this to work, couldn't figure it out, but it was just the directional keys that was keyed to movement. So we shall see what's going on. In some ways, this reminds me of Worship. Worship hasn't come out. It's a Kickstarter game that I'm looking forward to, but it is a very similar theme where you basically are a cult leader and you try to do many of the same things. So it's another game on the horizon I'm looking forward to. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity, and the old faith shall be preserved. The one who waits, come closer, fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me and death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask for you is to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? I mean, I like how it's basically the same thing. Yes, absolutely. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, see it is attack. I'll probably have to rekey this a little, it feels weird. I wonder, you know what? Speaking of rekeying, here, let's break up the action a little. Can we please put in a mouse? Can we put in a mouse for the attack? Please, please, please. Ah, oh, dang it! You can't key it to the mouse. Well, it was worth an attack. It was worth an attempt, because I'm not gonna lie, I have small hands, so dodge. Oh, this is not gonna be ergonomically friendly for my hands on this keyboard, but it's okay. It still works. I wonder if there's like little craftable stuff in this game. I imagine there is. That's cool, it cuts the grass. Oh, that's cool. Okay, these must be the different areas, so I think this is where we are now. There we go. Fear not, I am Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue for the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. That's cracking me up a bit. I like the art. Oh snap. I wonder where our health is. You know what? We don't actually use the mouse, so I'm just gonna use both hands on the keyboard and awkwardly try to get this to survive. Oh, let's see. Currency. Currency used for all manner of things. Cool. In some ways, what is this? Would this be like an isometric style of 3D isometric? I don't remember what the term is. I'm not gonna pretend to be good at this game. Okay, I'll get better at this. Nice. I wonder if the symbol I noticed there's like little symbols at each location, so I wonder if they have like a different meaning. Like if that's the symbol for this particular cult or what it represents. We'll figure it out as we go along. And there might be like a little, I suspect that in this game there's probably like a little cue for our health. Let's actually see, is there... there's probably a visual cue, or there might be like if you get so many hits within a certain amount of time. I'm not sure. Or it could be the early stage of the game where you can do no wrong. I know there's a meditate option. Yep, let's go there. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead, another poor soul is about to be sacrificed. Rescue them and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. You know, that's totally the way to go. If you rescue someone, they have to join your religion. Almighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, he who interrupts our ritual trespasses on the sacred ground. Oops. Wrong key. Oops. These guys are a little mean. Oh, snap. Well, that's cool they have summons. You know, that is not Gordon Ramsay's friend. It's awesome. Followers await indoctrination. We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you'll be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. I am going to point out one little thing that's a bit interesting about pentagrams. This originally, if I remember this right, they're used in alchemy. So they actually... It's weird. For some reason, this is going off in a religious tangent. Maybe I shouldn't go there. But for some reason, Satanists kind of... I don't know. I would say appropriated a lot of things from alchemy. So like the statue you see that Satanists use, it's actually based off of this figure of it you see in alchemy called Baphomet. I can't remember. The saying "as above, so below" is also like a thing in alchemy. So it's kind of interesting if you like this kind of thing, or go into like really esoteric subjects. But I always thought it was strange that there's a lot appropriated from alchemy, like the pentagram, etc. This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. Cool. You know, there's at least from like the little previews I saw of this game, there's a ton of like... It looks like there's a ton of building and crafting and almost maybe a village building aspect to this. So I'm kind of really curious to see how this plays out. You know, if you go to the Steam page, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's a lot going on in this game. We haven't really tapped anything yet. This is, I think, just the basic intro to the plot. Like, who are we? What's going on? And why are we doing this? Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. You know, this is how you make friends, you know? You just start your own cult. It's just a normal take. Doctrinating the cult. Pana. Oh, you can actually give him... Oh, you know what? He is now Pamerno. Because, you know, you get a new name when you join a cult. Choose form. Oh, dude, that's cool. That's actually really awesome. Dude, we're going to make him a fox just because. I mean, we could make a little argument that, you know, you should just leave people as they are because, you know, you get a lot more variety and it's more interesting. But I'm just having fun with this because why not? What? And dude, you know, we're going to go with the namesake of the channel. Fortunately, I wonder if... How much do you want to bet there's a snake in here? There better be. There better be a snake. Okay, just saying. So cool. I mean, the fox makes more sense, but, I mean, we just have to go blue. Choose variant. Oh, that's cool. You know, we need, you know, if you're in a cult, you have to have a cool tattoo. Oh, cool, and we can pick... I wonder if we can... Okay, so... First follower is Faithless. That's kind of hilarious. So, he heals faster... And yeah, so he's a faithless zealot. Maybe that just means he's like really stubborn. He's like, you know, I don't pray a lot, but I'm really stubborn. That's awesome. I think we're gonna start off with, yeah, let's do trees. That's cool. By your hand, our cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. It's actually kind of funny. I feel like the developer made a little reference in that first line that this guy said, you know, can't live by prayer alone. There's like another... Yeah, I'm not going to go into it, but it's a fun... It's interesting they throw in a reference. Okay, I should have been reading that. Oops. Okay. Now, I bet we can collect some of this on our own. Yeah, we can. I wonder if resources respawn, or if we if we can build like quarries or lumber mills or like foresters who can like regrow trees. I feel like there's going to be a limit on resources. I'm kind of curious just how this plays out. Because, you know, some games resources are limited, others, you know, they regenerate. So let's see. Wonder if this... And I'm also curious if building in this game is kind of by nodes or if it's freestanding. You know, I'm just getting more questions the more I play this, you know, because you don't know a lot of these things until you actually go through a play or watch someone else. Because there's a lot of different ways to do the same thing. So quick raw items and turn them into meals that followers can eat. Can only be built once. Interesting. So it looks like it's a grid system. So I don't know what's in terms of layout, how we want to build our base, but we'll just put it here for now. And are you gonna go help build it? Yeah, you are. Cool. Nice! Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left of the screen. When this gets too low, his follower will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found while crusading. Cool. I'm kind of curious how the gameplay loop works in this. Let's see. So we can pick some berries. How much berries can we not? Huh. I feel like there's something I'm missing out on. Let's see. Cook. Simple meal made from berries. 15% chance of the follower pooping instantly. How come we didn't collect any berries? Pick berries. Oh, you have to hold it down. It's not just clicks. Okay. 3 berries. 2 berry bush seeds, so I can plant more. That's cool. I don't know, I like games that give you renewable resources. Like, resources that eventually go away kind of drive me crazy. Even if it's more realistic. Okay, cool. I think it was 7 berries. If not, it's not going to hurt us to have 1 extra berry. Not the end of the world. It's cool that it has like that little icon to help us out. I like the little the quest finish animation. That's nice. Okay, let's cook it. Boom. Basic berry bowl. Cook. Okay, so you have to get it with... It's good. I wasn't paying attention when I clicked the X, so it's good that I got it within the zone. Now we must... And I'm guessing higher food, maybe that bar might be narrower. Now we must build a shrine, but first we'll need more followers and more gold. Both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so they may be freed. So I guess I was wrong on the plot a little bit. We're not becoming a deity. We are freeing a deity. In some ways, this reminds me of your favorite game, Shadows of Forbidden Gods. This is very similar playing. You know, very similar plot, just a little friendlier. We have conjured openings to the realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Now go, you shall find gold and willing recruits. And for those who are not willing, convert them by force. That's cool. Okay, cool. Return to the lands of the Old Faith. Kill Amdusias. I wonder if that's one of the other bishops, so to speak. And I think our dude's just going to keep doing stuff for us while we're gone. So, and that shows that we have 1 follower and 4 gold. Cool. Oh, that's so cool. I like how each one has a gate. Pretty sure that's... And let's see, where does this go? Read. Here godly blood was spilled. Here did death no longer wish to wait. I'm wondering if... Yeah, that's our dude. Open door. So I guess there's a requisite for each gate opening. So in this case, 1 follower. And maybe the faith they generate allows for certain actions too. It seems like faith is a currency in the game. At least we didn't have to sacrifice our only follower, that'd be sad. Okay, now we do have health. So, it looks like that first bit, it really was the tutorial. Ooh, cool. I hope we can pick both. I want this. Fervor is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. I'm really liking this so far. Fervor will drop when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refuels your curses. Cool. Oh, it looks like we get both. That's awesome. Maybe not. Can I pick it up? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's go to our inventory. And let's see. Yes. Nice. It looks like it just auto. I'm not sure what happened to our old one, but it wasn't really cool. It wasn't cool, so awesome. And we have Z for curses. Oh, this is I might have to here. I'm gonna rebind some of the keys just because this is the most awkward. You know, having WASD and then having like all the action keys beneath it is really weird. So I would recommend kind of overhauling what you're doing. Okay, so we're gonna go accept, go to our controls, and we, you know, I'm gonna make this just more ergonomically friendly so it's just more spaced out. So attack is going to be, this is going to be weird. I have a tiny keyboard just for gaming, so this is going to look weird, but it is what it is. So attack, I want you to be this. I want curses to be this. Wait, hold on. Curse to be that. And I want dot interact to be not X. I want it to be this. That feels so much better already. Wait, did I? Okay, crap. So, and you know what? P is going to be meditate. Yeah, there we go. Cool beans. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that feels better already. Track quest. T. Okay, yeah. I think we can do this. Accept. Oops. Okay. Let's practice real quick. P is release curse. I is interact. U is to attack. Well, and how about that? Yeah, I actually make sense to interact. Okay, yeah, this is way better. Okay. Oh, cool. We actually can pick up some of this stuff. Didn't know that grass was a resource we could pick up. Oops. Cool. That's probably a little bit of a waste, but oh well. I just wanted to see how it played out. Oops. Nice. I wonder, and I'm kind of curious, how do we regain health? I'm just seeing if there's anything we can get from here. Because you never know. Some of these things might have resources. Oh, wow. Clanic, praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promise liberator of the one that waits below. So the card showed me once, many lifetimes ago, or has that yet to be? I've always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards and I will draw another each time we meet. One drawn by me, they will grant you power. What power? Well, that is both known and unfathomable. The cards shall decide. Okay, so one gives us extra health, and the other, 10% chance to deal a critical hit. You know, I kind of like the critical hit one more. You cannot argue with the draw. One might as well argue with the ocean. Well, that's cool. Looks like we can unlock more. I'm not sure if it's a meta progression thing or not. Oops. Oh, we're getting our... Ah, crap. Oh, that was the wrong button. At the wrong time. Oops, oops, oops. Oops. Good. Okay, that answers that question. Silver's health and chess. Or at least sort of answers our questions. Oof. That hurt. Not gonna lie, I'm still kind of getting used to these controls, so... Even though I was the one that just adjusted them, but hey, it's okay. Here to have fun. Okay. It looks like a dead end, so let's see what's down here. Oh crap. Oh, dang it. Well, we find out what happens when we died. I wonder if it just ends the game. You lost 30% of your new items. What'd I lose? Ouch. Okay, continue. Demo complete. Okay, so... If we go back to the main menu, I'm kind of curious, does it remember our progress? Or... do we start from scratch? Oh, It looks like we just start over. Well, let's test this out. Maybe we'll start with some of our own items. Let's see. Inventory, no. Nope. You start from scratch. Oh, and for if you notice, you go to health. You get a ton of health. So, yeah, the early part of the game basically gives you a freebie, so to speak. So, I might call this there. The whole purpose of this video was just to kind of take a look at the game, see how it plays. If you want, I can continue on, but I'm going to leave it there. This is nice, short and sweet. We kind of see a few of the kind of hints of the mechanics that underlie some of the game and how it might play out. So I had a lot of fun with this. Once it's released, I'm definitely getting it, and we'll watch it on channel then. This is Blue Serpent. I'm going to play a couple other things today, but thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. And for those of you in the already watching the stream, you know, I'm going to play a couple more games tonight, so this is not the only thing we're doing. I'll be right back. Thank you for coming.